you a little bit about myself. When I first heard about Habitat, I could think of every reason in this world why this home wasn't for me. I thought, who's gonna lend me the money to buy a home? I'm a single mom. Who's gonna help me with these sweat equity hours? How am I gonna do it, juggle work and hours? I'd like to thank everyone who has given prayers and support and told me that I could do it. I'd like to thank everyone who has made this dream come true and a reality for me and my daughter. First, I'd like to thank the Habitat office. Thank you guys. You guys moved mountains. You guys dealt with so much stuff along the way. So many things that the families would never know, the problems that arise, and you guys kept the headaches all to yourselves. Thank you. To the city of Morgan Hill, thank you very much. You've made it possible for me to stay, to be a very proud homeowner, and to stay and grow strong roots in the city that I love. I am very proud to be a part of this community. To thrive in. Thank you very much. Thank you for your continuous gift to Habitat. You didn't know me and you didn't have to know my face, but you believed in me. You believed in us. Thank you. To Brett, you have the patience of an angel. Seriously. We had Brett here. We had Brett here and there and here and there and everywhere. He's amazing. He built these homes along with AmeriCorps. Thank you for the time you gave us. He built these homes with such passion. If you guys were out in the site, you saw if something wasn't right, he would fix it, and he gave so much of himself. Thank you very much, Brett.
These 6 beautiful homes are truly beautiful because of the many people that come together to build for no reason but the goodness of their heart. It didn't matter who you are, what your job is, what part of the world you came from. Together, we made these beautiful, strong homes. I'd like to thank my family for helping us build, and I'd especially like to thank my grandpa for the many hard-working hours he put in. Muchas gracias, Grandpa, and thank you to all the volunteers.
Looking back at the last year and a half, there's one thing that sticks out in my mind. Last May, when we were digging over here, the trenches, it was so hot that day, and my arms hurt me so much for a whole week after. I could not even imagine what these homes were going to look like today. I can assure you that it was well worth it. And I want you to know, come next October in Cupertino, save me a shovel, because I'm going to be there. Thank you again, everyone, for your prayers and support.
Next, I'd like to welcome up the Serrato family.
Primeramente quiero dar gracias a Dios por la gran bendición y oportunidad que nos ha dado. Después quiero darle las gracias a Habitat for Humanity por haber creído en nosotros, por habernos brindado todo su apoyo, ayuda a que nuestro sueño se hiciera realidad, a que tuviéramos nuestra propia casa en esta ciudad de Morgan Hill que tanto queremos. Después de vivir 25 años aquí, tenemos la alegría de tener nuestra casa propia, aun cuando lo mirábamos casi imposible, especialmente en estos tiempos tan difíciles. Habitat for Humanity ha cambiado la vida de nuestra familia y de otras familias más. Y quiero aprovechar para agradecer a todos los voluntarios, las organizaciones, iglesias, negocios, grupos, a la ciudad de Morgan Hill, amigos y familiares, que sin esperar nada a cambio nos dieron su tiempo, dinero y apoyo, y siempre con una gran sonrisa. Quiero que en esta palabra tan corta, pero en ella va nuestro corazón y nuestro agradecimiento, decirles muchas gracias. First of all, I would like to thank God for this wonderful and exciting opportunity. I also want to thank Habitat for Humanity, each and every one of its staff, for believing in us and offering the support and helping our dream come true. It is a great city that we love so much, and after living here for 25 years, it is truly a blessing to be able to take part of this process and build our home. Although it seemed impossible to achieve, especially given these tough times, Habitat for Humanity and the city of Morgan Hill made our dream and hopes a reality. It is the greatest appreciation that we will also like to thank all the volunteers, organizations, churches, business groups, the city of Morgan Hill, and also friends and family who donate so much of their time, money, and support, always with a smile, without expecting anything in return. On behalf of the Serrato family, we'd like to say thank you very much.
Next, I'd like to welcome up the Pacheco family.
Bear with me. I don't know how to make it. This is truly an American dream realized. First off, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for making this all possible. I want to thank Habitat for Humanity. I want to thank all the sponsors: FHL Bank, Mary West, Coldwell Bank, the County of Santa Clara, Thrivent Banks, the Valley Foundation.
IBM.
Cisco. I want to thank the City of Morgan Hill. I want to thank, I don't know their job titles, but I want to thank the site supervisor, Brett Koontz. Man, what a man that is, you know. He truly is a task manager, a multitasker. John, I want to thank John for putting up with me harassing him. Bobby, for me harassing him. Gus, for me harassing him. And Andy and Matt. These men have, you know, true patience and the skills that only few have to be able to lead the crews through what they had to lead day in and day out. All the sponsors all the volunteers that were here on a daily basis, Kathy, Jim, and all the rest that came out and just put some little bit of sweat and tears into this place. It's, you know, I was born and raised here in Morgan Hill, and I wouldn't ask any place better to raise my kids. 5 years ago, this was truly a dream. And Habitat has truly made this a dream realized. I don't know if I can say much more, so. You know, I watch a lot of extreme home makeover. I get choked up on the shows. I can't watch the last 10 minutes. Also, I'd like to thank my brother George, my brother Juan that are out here, and their family, my sister Brandy, my mom, you know, for never letting me give up, my sister Teddy for holding us up, in prayer and in her heart. But without any of them, I don't know if this would be possible. Like I said, I watch a lot of Extreme Home Makeover, and at the very end, Ty welcomes the family, and he says a very few words, but they're magnificent words. And I just want to say to the Pacheco family, welcome home, Pacheco family, welcome home.
And also, I don't know how much I can say either, but also, I wasn't able to be out here a lot. I got really sick last year, and the Lord brought me through it, and He brought me home. So I just want to thank everybody. I know a lot of you, a lot of you guys haven't seen me on site, or I ask all the guys who work on the site, hey, can I meet your girlfriend? And they're like, I met you last year. So I don't remember. So I also want to thank all of you guys. And then also, not a lot of people know, but there is a third Pacheco. Some people say we only have 2 boys, but we do have 3 of them. Joey and I always have to look back at different apartments, and we talk about different stories, and we say, oh, that's the Ortiz house, that's the Gavilan house, that's the Hawkins house, the Hillock house, and since my husband and I have been together, we've had 10 different apartments, and it's either looking for bigger places or cheaper places, and now we don't have to worry about that. And I want to say thank you to Habitat. Sometimes you ask the Lord for crazy things, and I used to ask him, God, please just let me, here in Silicon Valley, you got to ask for a lot. I used to say, Lord, please just let me win $1 million, just enough for a house. And it wasn't until last week that I was reminiscing on my year anniversary of my surgery, and the Lord let me realize that I won that lottery. My family won that lottery, just enough to win a house. So I want to thank you, and I want to thank the Lord Jesus for giving it to us, and I want to thank all of you guys as well.